Alright everyone, I'd like to start this video off by doing a little shameless plug. If you guys could go subscribe to the channel. We're at 973 subscribers and I'm currently trying to hit 1K as quick as I can. As you can see, I deleted the streams, but I had streams. Check out my videos. There's literally just about anything here. Going from Call of Duty to an unboxing video, to vlogging, to Fortnite, to daily life. A lot of Fortnite actually. Madden. So yeah, that's that. Next plug that I'd like you guys to attend is the merchandise website. You can find this at www.theloyalist.com/zerojumpshotmerch. I will link it in the description. This is just all of my merch, everything that I've got here. I actually, what did I order? I ordered this shirt, no, hold on. I have this shirt and this hat. Very good quality work. The Loyalist does a great job with their stuff, so don't be hinged on by the price. Like, these are a little expensive, but they're really good quality material, that's why. And this is some of my newer stuff. I assume, you know, I would think that these would be pretty cool. I'm kind of interested in picking one up myself, to be honest with you. It's kind of hard to see. I can zoom in here, but well, we've got the Zero Jump Shot logo, the Supreme style, I guess, on a polo shirt. So if you guys want to check that out, please, I'd really appreciate it. The merch hasn't been really booming, but if you could, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get to the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Zero Jump Shot here again with another video. So today I'm going to be showing you the best settings to use for recording for OBS in 2018. So the first tab that you're going to start on is the General tab. The one thing that I really only use on the screen is theme. You can change it between the 4 of these. There's Acri, there's the dark one, there's default, which burns your eyes, and there's Rachni or Rachni, I don't know how you pronounce it, but dark is just generally the cleanest looking one and the nicest one on the eyes, I feel like. So for all of your video recording and then the amenities, settings, I'm gonna go with the easier word. We'll go to output, go to recording, and then on recording on the top, the output mode is advanced. That's what you want it on. And then for the type, you're gonna want to put it on standard so that you can get all of the regular settings that you need here. The recording path is generally it's gonna be set to either videos or just something random. Videos, documents, kind of whatever. But it's better if you make your own folder and you send the videos to that folder. That way everything's not as cluttered and it doesn't have the possibility of slowing the computer down. Plus everything's kind of organized and you have it all in one spot. So that way it's kind of nice, you know, to have everything there, so that way you're not scrounging for a video trying to find it. So next is recording format, which is MP4. You can use FLV, WAV, WKV, MKV, I think. MKV, not WKV. MKV is what it's called. But MP4 is generally the most used one. It's a lot easier to use, exports quicker, less problems generally, so I would stick to using MP4. Audio tracks, not really that big of a deal unless you're really into using different types of audio while you're recording. So you can have audio track 1, like say you have a microphone, audio track 2, you know, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You got them all there. It's really kind of just your, if you want to use them. It's kind of hard. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about it, but it's confusing. It's all up to you. The encoder, you have the option between X264, or if you have an Nvidia graphics card, you have NVENC H.264. If you have an Nvidia graphics card, use the NVENC encoder, because you got the graphics card, you might as well use it. You know, it makes sense. If you have the AMD processor, there's an AMD encoder as well. I don't remember what it's called. I believe it's Radeon something, but that is what you will use for the encoder. Rescale output, depending on if you're recording at 1080p or if you're recording at 720p. 1080p, you will put it at 920 by 1080, which is generally what I record at. Or if you're recording at 720, it's going to be 1280 by 720 if you're recording at 720. I've been saying 1080 by 720. No, it's 1280 by 720 if you're recording at 720p. And the rate control, You have the option between CBR, which is constant bit rate, VBR, don't know what that means, CQP, also don't know what that means, and lossless, don't know what it means. So I generally just go with CBR. That's what I've always used. That's what I've always found to be best. That's what everyone says is best. So that's what I go with. For recording, generally somewhere between 2,000 to about 5,000 is generally what I'd say I'd use. So like 2,500, perfect spot to use it. My settings for my computer, you know, we've got the AMD 6-core processor, 3.20 gigahertz, and 16 gigabytes of RAM with a 64-bit operating system. And that's just generally, you know, my computer. Your computer might have the same settings or better settings or worse settings, and it will work at either a better bitrate or kind of the settings just change. You know, I don't know what's better, what's worse. It's all, you know, it's all different. And then you got the keyframe interval. Leave it at 0. It's generally easier if you do, because, you know, it's just auto. It just kind of auto defaults itself. Same with the preset. Just leave it at default, unless your computer is absolutely god amazing, like $10,000 computer. Pick one of these two. Really, you're honestly just your whatever you want. Profile, usually leave it at main, but if you have a beast computer, you could put it on high. Level, I use auto because I don't know what the level thing means, so I just put it on auto. Use 2-pass encoding. GPU you'll leave at 0, and the B frames we're gonna throw it at 2. Next off, you're gonna go to your audio tab. This is for your microphone, your speakers. The speakers don't necessarily matter, but if you want the microphone, you have different options for sample rate. I chose 48 because it's higher. And then my first audio device is my speakers, and then my first audio device microphone is the Audio-Technica AT2020 USB Plus. So I have that there, and then this stuff just fast and sample peak. Then we go over to video. This is generally for your output for the video. So if you're recording in 1080p, the base resolution is going to be 1920 by 1080, and the output is going to be 1920 by 1080. But if you are recording at 720, some people, what they do is they put the base at 1920 by 1080, and then they throw the output at 1280 by 720. It's up to you. You could put them both at the same one. Really, honestly, it doesn't really matter. Like, that is really honestly all opinionated based on what you prefer. Slower computers generally work better recording at 720, though. I'm just gonna let you know. If you have like a dumpster computer, record at 720, or if it's really that bad, just record 480 just to save yourself and everyone else. The downscale filter, generally Lansos is the best one to go with. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but there's that one. There's Bicubic, and I believe there's another one. But this is the best one that you can choose. So I would definitely go with that. Makes it look a lot more crisp. Like, I probably don't look that crisp right now, but you know, it's how the cookie crumbles. Common FPS values, you can go from all the FPS values that they have there. I can't look at it right now because I'm in a video. But there's like 30, there's the 59.94, there's also 60. Generally I would record at 60, but 59.94 is what I've been doing, and it's been working really well, so I'm just gonna leave it there. And other than that, I mean, everything else is really honestly up to you. Hotkeys, I don't use them because they're honestly super annoying and advanced. Under the video tab, I use the renderer Direct 3D 11 because it's there and it's able to be used. Color format NV12 comes with an Nvidia graphics card. Color space, you can choose between 709 and 601. 709 means it's better. 709, go with it. And color range, you have partial or full. I choose full because it's better. Fuller color, better look. And then process priority, I pick above normal because everything seems to work better, and it's not something that's going to completely destroy my computer. If you have any questions about the settings, or if you have, if you guys would like to see like specifically how it works, like an example, I could definitely do that. Actually, I'm gonna probably do that right now. Let me load up a game real quick, and I'll show you guys how good the recording settings that I use work. Alright, so the one game that I picked that I figured would load the quickest is RuneScape. So yeah, so this is how RuneScape runs on my computer. And this is the new RuneScape too, so the fact that it's even like running this well, the recording might look a little biffed, but that's because, you know, the recording settings aren't 100%. Like, they're pretty good, but they're not, like, obviously they're not OP recording settings, but, you know, they look pretty darn good for, like, something like this. So, like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, they're not bad. Like, obviously it's not going to be 100%. Never is. But, in my opinion, it looks pretty darn good. So, we're going to back out of RuneScape here quick. And, yeah, so that was honestly, that's my idea for OBS settings. You guys could probably, you know, just, the big thing to do is go around with the bitrate. The CBR is the one thing that you really need to look at when you're looking at this. Otherwise, everything else is generally the options you're gonna want to go with. And yeah, you could record at 720. Like, I should probably record at 720 because it would probably look better, but I prefer 1080. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it really helps you guys out for recording and streaming. Also, make sure you have your OBS updated to OBS 22.0.1, which is the newest OBS. If you have OBS updated, if you don't, you'll download the newest one already. So thank you guys for watching, and yet again, please check out the merch shop. Please subscribe to the channel, drop a like, share this out. I just need to get followers, or need to get subs, so I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.